What's up YouTube? My name is Gina and today I'm going to be making a video about 10 things you didn't know about working at a strip club. I want to give you some background information on how I know these things. I am a bartender. I've been a bartender at a gentleman's club for a little over 2.5 years, and there's things that I didn't know before I started working there that I know now, and they completely blow my mind. And there's probably things that you don't know or think you know that are completely not what you think they are. If you or someone you know has ever worked at a strip club, then you know how important our house mommy is. Yeah, she makes the world go round for us. She not only makes sure we look great, but she feeds us, and she's like Dr. Phil whenever you need a talk. And why is that? It's probably because back in her day, even though she doesn't look like she would ever do a bad thing, she was probably a dancer in her day. And she knows all about the game. And that's probably why she does your hair better and your makeup better than you do. Numero dos. Now you would think working at a strip club, you know, women, lots of makeup, heels, money to be made, lots of competition, that would make a lot of gossip, right? Like girls are the only ones who gossip. But in fact, the male managers and the male bouncers talk a lot, if not more, than the women in the club. Y'all ain't low. That's none of my business though. Number 3. Now, there's this like weird misconception that you have to have a big fat ass or really big boobies and a small waist to be a dancer to make money. Listen, I get it. No one's perfect. But look, when I first started working there, I was like, oh my God, I'm really skinny. You know, I don't have a big butt. What if I don't make money? Nobody's gonna like me. Look, there is a man for every woman. I have seen girls who really don't have all that much of a booty make a lot of money over girls who have big asses and have no personality. So sometimes personality gets you further than having a fat ass. Number 4. Now, contrary to a lot of these hip-hop music videos or like stuff that you see on Instagram that's in the media, look, not everywhere that you go in every strip club do they make it rain, and not every girl knows how to do these crazy pole tricks. The point of this is that not every strip club is the same. So when you watch these music videos, don't think that every strip club that you go to is gonna look like that, because when you watch a music video, that shit is lit. They make it look like that. Number 5. Long before, like years ago, I remember when I used to see a stripper shoe and be like, oh my gosh, you wear those? They look so uncomfortable. They're not that cute, and they don't look that comfortable, so why in the hell would you wear them? I was a waitress when I first started there. I became friends with a lot of the dancers, and I used to complain about how my feet were always hurting, and you know what they said to me? They said, buy yourself a pair of platform heels and it'll change your life. I was like, girl, you're lying. And so I really couldn't keep up with the pain that I was having in my feet. And I was like, you know what? Let me buy a pair. Let me see what everybody keeps telling me, that they're so comfortable. And so I did. And boy, were they right. Platform heels are okay with me. Number 6. Now you would think that the dancers make all the money in the club, but actually the waitresses and the bartenders make more than the dancers a lot of the times. I don't know if this is just a New York thing, but from my experiences, that's how it's been. A lot of people who come in will say, well, why are the bartenders more nicer looking than the dancers? I'm not as exposed, and there's a level of mystery. You're a pretty girl. I wonder what your boobies look like. But you can't see them. You can't see them, and you won't see them. Number 7. Now, a lot of people have this misconception that because you're a dancer, you make $1,000 per shift. But listen to me, that is pure bullshit. So don't believe the hype, okay? There are actual dry spells wherever it is that you work at. For instance, I work in New York. We have very long and cold, dark, gloomy winters. And trust me, during the summer, it's not that lit. Why? Because people are indoors during the winter, and nobody wants to be indoors during the summer. So people are taking vacations and shit and like enjoying their lives. So next time you think about asking your friend that you think has just money laying around to borrow $1,000 to buy a new freaking purse or whatever it is that you need, just remember, she may not have it. I'm just saying. Number 8. Now, a lot of 21-year-olds who are actually allowed to get into a strip club want the strip club experience. So they think when they come in, because they look so great and they look so good, that all these strippers are just gonna flock to them because you're so young and like tasty. But honestly, dancers don't really like young guys. Why? Because younger guys tip like shit. And that's just what it is. Number 9, please. I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people that thought if you were a stripper or you were anybody who worked in the building, you were dirty sucia and you did side jobs. You were basically a prostitute. Look, I've worked there long enough to see what it is, and not every girl gets down or is down for the pound. So next time you decide you want to walk into a strip club and disrespect anybody just because you think everything goes with anyone, you done got me fucked up. All the way fucked up. Number 10. Look, not every dancer is just a stripper. There's actually dancers that have something going on for themselves other than the club. Like having their own business or going to school and getting not one but several degrees. Look, don't judge a book by its cover. Just because she got her titties all out doesn't mean that she ain't smart. Obviously she got your money and you wasn't using your brain, so she did something right. None of my business, again. Number 11. Now, I know there was only supposed to be 10, but I made this last one just to sum up my whole entire video. Honestly, me working there has been the greatest experience. It has made me a lot more confident in myself, not because it's a sexual thing or where I'm being over-sexualized. It's really because I have a personality. I'm an artist, I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I like to create, and it's hard, honestly, to pay for the studio time, to be able to pay for the photo shoots and the equipment. None of this is free, but this allows me to have the flexibility that I need. That just about sums up all of what I had to say today. If you enjoyed this video and you want me to make another one, just comment below, let me know what you think, or maybe something I could have mentioned that I didn't think about myself, all right? So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and also hit the notification button so that when I post something, you'll know about it, like right away. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.